Alright, we're going live. Welcome. You're here with Kama, and we're back with Danganronpa S. Sorry for the delay. There was a little bit of an update. So, it updates, it restarts, it does all that stuff. So now that it's updated, it should be running smooth as butter. We don't have many couples and groups of characters left, so we're going to pop the next vote. And I think V1G4M1 had a quick request regarding bonfires of something that you've missed last week, so sure. We'll kick off the vote, we'll check out the bonfire, and then at the end of the bonfire, whatever the results of the vote is, it's going to be the next group. So let's check out who do we have. I think we only had a handful of people left. It's nuts. We're like on the final stretch. Wouldn't surprise me if we're like down to the final few people. All right, let's create that poll. Bum. Who do we have left? Kiyotaka and Mondo. Taka and Mondo, which is a bromance. Who do we have left? Sayaka. Oh wow, a lot of DR1. Sayaka and Leon. Who else do we have? Aoi and Sakura. Danganronpa 2, I think we've done most. Oh, Nekomaru and Aoi. And V3, I think we've done. Yeah, V3 was almost done. Nekomaru and Aoi. Oh, I miss Nekomaru. Who is next? Bam! We're gonna fire the vote away. Are we gonna play the last chapter today? Doubt it. Too many characters left. It's probably gonna take like 2-3 weeks. Alright, quick one. And of course the vote is blocking the chat that I need. So whose bonfire was it? Can we start the stream checking out Maki's bonfire scene? I wanted to ask about it last week since it's Tenko scene that I have fit but misremembered. Yeah, normally I don't, but whatever. Why not? You asked at the beginning. Why not? Let's do it. Maki's bonfire. I don't even know if she has a Tenko in the bonfire, but we'll see. That's just like a bonus Tenko in the background. Let's take a look. Maki. Maki's bonfire. Campfire. Cool. Alright, here we are. I may sound weird, but the sound effects whenever you go through the characters is so satisfying. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off. Our last day is almost here. So which ones? There was no end to strange experiences. I should act normal. Today is another day. I need to focus on the future now more than ever. So which one was the Tenko one? Okay, a few more people are popping in. Nice. Nice. Alright, it's cool. So which one's the Tenko one? I think last time I did. I need to focus on the future now more than ever for Maki. There's no end to strange experiences here. Maybe this one's the Tenko one. I don't know. Second? Which one is it? Come on, V1. You're curious about Sayaka and Leon? Yeah. That would be an interesting one. I remember I did their free time events all the way back in DL1. And I was surprised about Leon's like music aspirations and things like that. And then Sayaka was just like, I want to go back and do my modeling stuff. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Alright, V1's not saying anything. I'm only gonna pick one, V1, so you gotta pick the right one. Better be quick, can't hold up the stream. Second one, I should act normal. Today's just another day. Cool. Well, that's awkward.
Got a minute?
I understand what your hero said came as a surprise, but I think it's about time to settle down.
Why?
I mean, I never would have imagined, that someone so sweet and kind and beautiful was a degenerate male, and I went 3 whole years without so much as a suspicion.
Hey.
That it? Not going to do your usual, men are the worst spiel now? I mean, it's true, degenerate males are evil. But Chihiro is, well, he's not a girl, but is more of an idol than I could have ever hoped to be. And after everything he had to say, I can't even wish he was a girl after all.
Yes.
What if I've actually been hurting him this whole time? I'm actually concerned about a degenerate male.
Well...
I'd just like to say one thing here. You're pretty kind-hearted yourself, you know? What?
Hey.
Go find him and tell him exactly what you told me. He'd probably be overjoyed to hear it.
Yes.
Maybe you're right. Yes, the Chihiro I know would. I kept a terribly confused Tenko company. I guess it's progress. She doesn't care about him, she cares about her. I guess that's like halfway to humanity. Halfway. 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 She cares about half of humanity. Alright, ending the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Aoi and Sakura have won. Alright, cool. Back to the Danganronpa 1 crew. Aoi and Sakura. Alright, let's go with Sakura-chan. One of our favorites from Danganronpa 1. The trial that was the worst thing ever. The trial, I still remember it. I remember how difficult I found actually reading it. I remember it. It got to me. It was the first Danganronpa trial that legitimately got to me. It really got to me. Sakura-chan is just amazing. Even though I had watched the anime, I knew she dies. I knew she committed suicide, so I knew all of those things. Just reading through that trial fucked me. Amazing. It was an amazing trial. Sakura-chan was, like, yeah. Can't put it into words. She's the OG person to sacrifice herself for the crew. She's the OG. She's the one that kicked them off. So she's the OG. You gotta respect that. And she's the incognito one that flies under the radar. The first time I saw her, I thought she was a guy. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I was watching the anime and I thought she was a guy and I thought nothing of it. And then I'm like, wait, that's a chick? And then after that, I'm like, oh, she's like a masculine girl with big muscles and everything. Like, nah, she's fine. She's hard as rock. Ah, she's fighting Monokuma, not a problem. And then it's like, holy shit. She had feelings. Holy shit. She was hurting this entire time. Holy shit. She committed suicide to help everyone. Oh my god. And then I just felt horrible about it. So it was just so well played that it's not even funny. It was completely unexpected. Completely. So, you know, the OG, Sakura-chan. The OG. Can we actually have more than 100? I don't think we can. Oh no, we have 104. Yeah. Sakura, the OG. Sakura, you OG. I'm just gonna do this. Shit spawn right. Alright, where are we? Wherever I am, it has no effect on my objective or my regimen. What shall I work on here then? Man, that dedication, that sheer dedication is nuts. She's a master in ways I cannot even imagine to be. Because every day she's working on something. Meanwhile, yesterday was my cheat day. It wasn't really a cheat day, but it was like a rest day. Meanwhile, Sakura every day is train day. Sakura-chan, you truly are amazing. Alright, let's get our success card straight off the bat. It's kind of interesting that Junko picked Sakura-chan to work with her. Because she must have known how much Sakura actually cared about everyone. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, let's head this way. Hey, Sakura-chan's one-shotting everything. Sakura-chan amazing. Six. Agakure, go away. Miu's just sitting there. Hello. No. Too much PTSD. Then you've got Ibuki. Ibuki is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Ibuki awesome. Ibuki is awesome. Don't diss Ibuki. Ibuki, amazing girl.
May I?
There are probably going to be spoilers for the first game, so I leave if you haven't played the first game. If you haven't played the Danganronpa games, by which I mean all of them, spoilers are on the table for all of them. 100%. If you have not played the Danganronpa games, go play them. Go play them. They're on PC, they're on PlayStation, they're on Switch, they're on all of the things. Go play them. If not, you can watch the Let's Plays. Spoilers for all of the things. All of the things. That goes without saying. Me here still haven't seen the first Danganronpa game. You are missing out, my friend. If there is a Danganronpa game where you haven't been spoiled, I highly recommend you go watch it or play it. Because it is an amazing experience. It's like a rite of passage, going through the despair tunnel. Going through the meat grinder. Going into the, oh my god, look at this. A lovely group of students. Let's all be friends. And one's dead. That's basically it. We're the best of friends. None of us will ever kill each other. Bing bong dong. A body has been discovered. What the fuck? That is Danganronpa. It is a rite of passage. Alright? It is a rite of fucking passage. Running around going, who's dead? You know? You hear the body discovery announcement and you know someone's dead, but you don't know who's dead. You don't know who's dead. You hope a certain few people are dead, but you hope a certain few are not dead. And then you're like running around, you know, frantically trying to find the body and trying to find who's what and who's who. And oh my god, that person's okay. Oh my god, that person's missing. Who's left? You know, you're trying to keep a mental tally in your head. Who's dead? Who's not dead? You know what I mean? It is a rite of passage. It is a beautiful experience that glues a lot of us together. So I highly recommend that you go through it if you can. It is a beautiful experience. Or trust me, it's in the name. Retrospect, I highly regret not going all in blind. Oh yeah. The only Danganronpa game I wasn't spoiling was 2. Ibuki and Gundam. Was or is? Oh, right. That's the only game. Man. Oh, yeah. Well, imagine 3 of those. 3 of those games. Oh, man. If I could, I'd get rid of my memories and do it all over again. If I could. If I could, I would. If I could, I would. It's one of those series where if you could experience it for the first time all over again, I would. It is one of those series. There's very few. I would do that for Metal Gear Solid. I would do that for Danganronpa. What's another game that would absolutely fuck me? Looking on my repertoire of games. Assassin's Creed was good. I only played this up to 3. I haven't played 3. But Revelations and Brotherhood was fucking amazing. What else was really good? Devil May Cry is really good. Devil May Cry 5 in particular. If I can go through that whole thing again without any memory, it would be fucking amazing. What else was good? Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 7R. It's a pretty good one. Hasn't killed me yet, but it's pretty good. Good. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, fuck. Amazing game. Highly recommended. What else do we have? The Last of Us Part 1 was amazing. Part 2 was a piece of shit. What else do we have? Grand Theft Auto, all of the things. Resident Evil, really good franchise. Star Wars Unleashed, yeah. So it is one of the greats. Alright, sorry, here we are. Whenever you're ready, Sakura. I shall begin. Oh my god, 2 bees fighting Sakura-chan. And Sakura-chan is powering up.
Yes.
Most impressive, Sakura. A new best time, and the hardness of rocks you break is quickly rising. I'm in good form today, thanks to your help. You have my gratitude, Kirumi. setting and activating traps to obstruct me. Never have I had such a helpful assistant. While questionable as training, this is worthwhile for children who aspire to martial arts.
I am a maid.
Yes, and the
after all.
filming completed without issue. I shall select the best cuts to use in the commercial.
Well,
Kirumi, I don't recall asking for that. I wouldn't want to take any more of your time.
I do not mind.
Please allow me. You accepted the job of inspiring our world's future after all.
Please.
Among those children could be a future employer. Taking that into consideration, I'd like to help.
so then.
Put that way, I can't refuse. Frankly, I'm not good at things like this. Your aid would help me greatly.
Hey,
About the little ultimate children from the elementary school who accompanied us.
Yes.
Yes. When I look at them, I see incredible potential, but a warped instability as well. I aim to stand alone as the strongest, but at times, it helps to look back upon others.
That is correct.
I feel much the same. It is our duty to consider the futures of these children. We'll soon graduate Hope Speak Academy and join the ranks of adults after all. Yes, so it shall be. My god, if Sakura survived, that would have been amazing. She cares so much for the people around her. I mean, yeah, she wants to be the very best like no one ever was, but at the same time, she doesn't discard the people behind her. She's a leader in a true sense, where she doesn't just go on her own, she goes first and then pulls everyone behind her. She's a genuinely amazing human being. And she's dead. God damn it, Danganronpa, and this fucking pothead is just sitting there getting high every day. Why couldn't you stab him like Sayaka? I mean, seriously. I'll stab him. Give me a pair of scissors. Tenko! Scissors! Now! Just stab. Stabbity stab stab. Yes, thank you, Dan Dragon. I saw it. I'll check it out after the stream. Only Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I haven't actually played that one. That's the pirate one, right? That's the one that got all the controversy regarding whaling. Honestly, I'd like to replay Assassin's Creed because I played Assassin's Creed 1 as soon as it came out. And the other ones as soon as they came out. I have Assassin's Creed 2 Collector's Edition with the Ezio Auditore statue. I never actually took it out. It's nuts. I have an Ezio statue, I have a Darth Malgus statue, and I have a Solid Snake Metal Gear Solid 4 statue. I've never taken them out. When I bought those Collector's Editions, I did because I really, really liked... Oh fuck, I just lowered my stats by buying something I didn't need. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. I did it because I wanted to support the games. Not because I wanted the actual thing, you know? So, wouldn't really mind playing Assassin's Creed. Really, really, really good game. What the hell? Leon's gonna get crushed. Phew. Oh yeah, you all done with today's routine? I am merely resting in advance of my next session. Do you need something of me? Nah, not really. I was taking a walk and happened to catch you here. Impressive stuff.
you know what I mean.
Out of curiosity, what's the point of that? What do you get from whacking a diamond with a hammer? Well, one, I don't think you're gonna break the diamond. Ah yes, it is an excellent core workout. No, I don't mean like that. The theory behind it.
You know what I mean.
What I want to know is, how can you work this hard? It's totally cool and I respect what you're doing. I just don't get it.
I see.
It is because I yearn to be the strongest fighter on Earth, but I doubt that answers your question.
Hey, listen.
Even I don't know what I'm getting at here. I just see people like you working day in and day out. And I have to wonder, why, you know?
Well,
Did you not resolve to resume playing baseball? I believe you should have your answer then.
you know.
To me, baseball is all about the games. Playing, winning, I don't give a rat's ass about practice. But everyone's like, what? That's the wrong attitude. As if there's a right way to play the game. Even the guys who don't care as long as I show up deep down, they still disapprove of me.
I see.
You are a rather unfortunate man.
Huh?
Huh? I've never thought of that about myself.
I see.
And that is your privilege at work. Huh? Sakura just told him to check his privilege. What the fuck? Yeah, you ain't made in a lick of sense. Maybe you weren't the right person to ask.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. I'm skilled with my fists, but less so my words.
Well,
Nevertheless, Haven't heard you out. I do find myself somewhat concerned about your future. Should the day come when you are no longer able to play baseball as you do today, I fear for what may happen to you. I pray that my fear prove unfounded.
What?
You mean like, I get sick or injured? Among other numerous possibilities, yes.
Give me a break.
I mean, I'll be careful, I guess. But geez, you weren't joking about being bad with words, Sakura. What are you talking about, Leon? You have absolutely no otherworldly talent, absolutely no work ethic, and, well, yeah. You, good baseball. Other than baseball, you're no good. How do you feed yourself? I mean, I get that you want to be a rock star, but... I mean, let's be real here. What are the odds of you becoming a successful rock star? Just saying.
Yeah!
Still, thanks for listening, and sorry for dumping all my crap in your lap.
I see.
I gladly offer you my ear should you ever need it. Although, I realize there is no one here capable of truly understanding your situation. Sakura is speaking facts, Leon. She is. She's dropping fact bombs. No one can kill the true ultimate survivor. Yasuhiro the pothead. It's absolutely nuts how we survived. It's fucking nuts. Wait, I already got the thing. Why am I not going toward the thing on the island with the thing? I ended up as a director for a film. What kind of film should it be? An action flick! The school is filled with athletic students, so making an action movie should be fun. I'll start filming right away. Like how Sakura's the one filming. With the help of many and ultimate talent, I made a blockbuster spectacular. I like how Kirumi's the one fighting Monokuma. It's not Sakura, it's Kirumi. Kirumi's fighting Monokuma, I love it. It's guaranteed to be a hit, strength increased. See, that's another thing about Sakura, right? When she stops being the very best like no one ever was, she's got a whole career ahead of her in terms of teaching other people how to do martial arts, creating martial arts related films, like think of Jackie Chan for example. That guy's making martial arts related films. Yes, there's a lot of comedy in them, but what, you think that shit's easy? He does all his own stunts. He cannot get insurance. Jackie Chan cannot get insurance. When Jackie Chan is making a film or stars in a film, that film cannot get insurance. They are blacklisted on every single insurance company in the world because of the bloody stunts that they do. So, yeah, so she's got the possibility of obviously Hollywood, obviously, you know, self-production, martial arts, dojos, fitness programs, all of that stuff. Celebrity. She's got a career ahead of her, right? And Leon's like, I hit the ball. I don't practice because I don't need it, but I hit the ball good. What if that fails? Sakura. She gives good career advice. And she's like, I feel sorry for you. You don't actually enjoy training. Why do people train? I feel sorry for you. It's like, you don't even enjoy the process. You're only enjoying the competition. You're not actually enjoying the whole process. So it's a bit like martial arts, right? You're gonna spend your entire year training for a handful of matches. When you put it in perspective, you spend your entire year training for a handful of matches. And they're counted in the minutes. So you've maybe got 20, 30 minutes of actual combat a year. You know, if you make it out of your pools and stuff. And you spend a whole year training, but you love the process of doing it. You find it enjoyable. You know, you're not always going to be training at 100%. You're not always going to be on top of your game, but you're going to enjoy the process. Even though at the end of the tunnel, the intensity is going to go up, and, you know, you're going to compete, and you're going to get graded, and you're going to get tested, and, you know, your form's going to be put under scrutiny, and you're going to be good. But throughout that year of training, you're going to have a lot of fun, because you enjoy it. Leon's missing out on that entire process and is just rocking up to the exam. He's just rocking up to the tournament, and that's the only fun he has. So he's only experiencing this little tiny segment of the whole thing. And that's sad. That's really, really sad. That's like only liking the cherry on top of the cake. And that's it. That's all you're eating. That's all you're tasting. And it could be a damn delicious cherry, but you're missing out on the whole cake. And there's only so many cakes. I mean, you can be an athlete as much as you want, but let's be real. You're not going to be an athlete in your 70s. You're probably not going to be an athlete in your 60s. 50s? I mean, let's look at Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best soccer players ever. And I know him because he's famous and he's always telling people to drink water instead of carbonated beverages. He's, I think, in his 40s. And he needs to work his butt off to keep up with the guys in their 20s. Why? Because eventually everyone gets fucking old, right? So, how long is Leon's career span? How long can he blitz it just because he's got talent? I'm gonna say maybe 10 years, if he's lucky. And what's he gonna do after that? I don't know, maybe he can run an OnlyFans account and use Sayaka. I mean, that's what most guys do. But you get my point, right? It's kind of sad. Alright, enough about bagging out Leon. If this continues anymore, we're gonna have to do Leon and Sayaka in this stream. Because we're talking so much about Leon. Fucking hell, Leon. Stop hogging the spotlight. This is Sakura time. Sakura, your muscles are really something. I know it's the result of a ton of hard work over many years, but I'm thinking of working harder so I became even a fraction as cool as you. Cool, you say. Oh, do you not like being called that? Do not misunderstand me. You clearly conveyed your genuine intent to compliment me. That's good. Some girls don't like to be called cool, so you had me worried there. I can speak only for myself, but regardless of your words, I feel no displeasure at flattery.
Well,
words aside, it is another matter when I can read that one underestimates me for my gender. See, Sakura-chan is the type of girl that would not care if there's a guy competing in the girls division, because she would kick his ass. Sakura takes gender stereotypes and kicks them down the stairs. That's what she does. She literally kicks them down the stairs. And they just keep going. And then she makes her way down the stairs. You know how the stairs are never just constantly going down? They kind of turn. Well, she basically kicks you down the stairs. She walks down and she kicks you down again. And she keeps kicking you down. And then for extra exercise, she starts rolling you up the stairs and the process begins all over again. And she calls it a workout regimen. And you die. Eventually. I mean, you'll probably go comatose, you'll probably go into a coma, you'll break so many bones it's not even funny, but at some point you will die. That's Sakura. That's what Sakura does to gender dynamics. She breaks them. She breaks all of them. Along with a few world records while she's at it. Judging someone for their gender. It's so unfortunate when people view others that way. Gender is a matter of much contention within the field of martial arts especially. But regardless of what others may think, my goal is overwhelming strength to silence all critics. You know, maybe what makes you so cool is the life you lead. Kuma could become the immortal pothead. Possibly. He would be unkillable. So you're telling me Towley from South Park is immortal? Because Towley likes to get a little high. Sakura Smash. Speaking of insurance companies are owned by banks. And when was the last time banks liked losing money? Alright, Sakura, let's do this. Has everyone exited the war? Very well. Nah? Sakura used Earthquake. It was super effective. You parted the sea with a punch. That's freaking wild, even for a split second. So, Sakura did the equivalent of a Kamehameha with her fist. Yeah, I ain't fighting that.
Come on.
You can't be serious. This isn't some stupidly high school budget movie.
However,
This is nothing but a parlor trick. It brings me no closer to becoming the strongest fighter.
amazing.
That doesn't make it any less impressive. It really gets the point across to the uninitiated.
Well,
That's irrelevant. I do not train for accolades.
Aww.
Oopsie daisy, sorry for bugging you to show us. Worry not. It was I who chose to demonstrate the technique.
hold on.
So you're saying you did it to entertain us even though it goes against your principles.
Got it.
Your goal is to be the strongest fighter, but your strength extends well beyond that. If anything, you're the perfect example of how strength can be used for all sorts of things.
Yep.
Kaito's exactly right. A talent is a beautiful, multifaceted gemstone. You're wonderfully lucky to have been here to get a glimpse of a hidden facet of your talent. Fascinating. The thought never occurred to me. Don't worry about the ideas. As your strength grows, you'll instinctively know how to use it.
I see.
Perhaps you're correct. Man, I really want to see that again. But they'd probably bite my head off if I asked. Fucking Ibuki. Gotta love Ibuki. Do you know how much force is required for that? Parlor trick my ass. Yeah, she just parted the sea like Moses. Not just strength, man. The sheer range of her punches would be insane. Like the amount of wind force that she would generate in a punch. Like what kind of speed is she punching at? How does her body not break under that pressure? How have her joints not just died? That's how effed this is. She could probably fight Goku. I mean, like, you know, not Super Saiyan, I've blown up a planet Goku. But like, you know, I'm still on Earth, not flying in the air Goku. You know what I mean? Like, she'd definitely give Raditz a run for his money. Like, she's that level of, you know, badass. She'd kill Yamcha. Yamcha'd be dead. You know, she's practically a Z fighter. Yajirobe'd be down. Yamcha'd be down. You know, Krillin would probably get Krillin'd if he didn't use something. Looks like she was training heavily during her teens. She is in her teens. She's a teenager. She's like 16. This is not even her final form. She hasn't even peaked. Maybe younger years. Oh yeah, she would have been training since she was a kid. A muscular body is pretty sweet. You're looking damn fine.
Are you for real?
What, me? Next to Sakura, I look like a stick figure.
However,
No, you are very well proportioned. While slim at glance, there's nothing wasteful on you.
Pointing!
Yeah, that's exactly it. You have a body of steel. Heck, I bet you could stop a train with that bod.
Seriously?
You've got a good eye, though I am embarrassed.
Aww.
If I got ripped, I wonder if I could put on even sicker performances.
Hold on a
You
second.
may look delicate, but you have stamina. I've never seen someone headbang so incessantly. Aren't you fine the way you are? A slender build seems better suited for a musician. Ibuki has her own good qualities, but if you want to work out, I won't stop you.
Are you serious?
Oh, you two are so kind. I can feel a sense of mental leeway from you ripped folks.
I see.
True, I look pretty decent on stage the way I am, but I'm always pushing myself to be the best. I'm not chasing the latest fad, but figuring out what my personal best is in any given moment. Oh, I like the sound of that. Maybe I'll give that a shot myself.
so then.
The destinations are few when honing muscles, but if beauty is your aim, there are many roads. You need only aim for what you sense is best for yourself. I'll provide any advice I'm able to. Oh, hell yeah! You're too good to me. I'm gonna start getting swole first thing tomorrow. Fucking hell, Ibuki. Yamcha was stronger when Raditz Yamcha was stronger when Raditz in the same. Was Yamcha stronger than Raditz? No, like it took both Piccolo and Goku to take out Raditz, and that was only because Goku was holding Raditz while Piccolo charged up an Energy Blast. I don't think Yamcha could have taken Raditz on his own. No way. And the amount of sound that punch would have produced probably would have deafened everyone watching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, I can hear the bones struggling. I can hear the joints dying. Like that snap in that final moment would have been fucked. That's a KO move. KO! Put Sakura in Super Smash Brothers. Do it. Do it. Do it. When Vegeta and Nappa came to Earth that time. Oh yeah, by then everyone had been training. Like crazy. That's the fuck thing, right? Everyone be training. Raditz kick everyone's ass. Everyone goes back to training. Everyone is stronger than Raditz. Then what the fuck were you all doing before Raditz came? You were slouching. I could tell. If a human can be stronger than Raditz, you've all been lazy. It's like Vegeta said when It's what Vegeta said when he first saw Trunks in Dragon Ball Z Bridge. It's like, he's a Super Saiyan. What if he's not Super Saiyan? What if he's superhuman? What if you guys have just been slouching this entire time? And then what's his name? Tien basically says, coming from the non-Super Saiyan. And Vegeta's like, I'll kill you! Dragon Ball Z Abridged is underrated. It is fucking underrated. Watch it. Watch it. No, he doesn't say you guys have been slouching. He's like, what if you're superhuman? What if you, some things, haven't been working hard enough? That's what he said. Dragon Ball Z Abridged is underrated. I feel like watching it again. Dragon Ball Z Abridged. See, I've forgotten the actual jokes. I've gotten to that stage where I know what happens, obviously, but I've forgotten some of the jokes. I think we're at that perfect time when we can rewatch it. You know when you watch something or you play something, and then you start forgetting the things in the middle, and you can reappreciate it for the second time? Yeah. I'm waiting for that to happen with Danganronpa. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting to get to that sweet spot where I know the basic story, but I've forgotten all the interactions. And then I can go through it all over again. Tien was always ready to clown on Vegeta. The real funny thing is, like, Krillin's like, you know he can kill you, right? And he's like, oh, I know. But if he does, I win. And he knows that. It's so fucked. Everyone else is like, keep away. And Tien's like, if this motherfucker kills me, I win. Like, balls of steel, man. Tien, balls of fucking steel. When you really think about it, Tien always had balls of steel. When the Saiyans came, he had balls of steel. Like, he went out. I mean, he lost his arm fighting Nappa, but he went out like a G. And then when Cell came, it was like, fuck it, I'm gonna die holding the line. And he just kept going. Like, Tien's a G, man. Don't fucking, you know, don't underestimate him. He's a motherfucker. He's a strong motherfucker. Like, he's one of the guys that flies under the radar, but he's always there, you know? And he's jacked as shit. The man eats cows. He doesn't eat beef, he eats a cow. He's jacked as fuck. Fuck power levels. Someone just gets a scouter and looks at Sakura's power level. Jesus. You may rest and recuperate here. Does your foot still hurt? The pain is certainly gone now thanks to you. Carrying me was quite the help. Excuse me, Celestia. Did you just turn Sakura into a mount?
Honestly.
A fine blunder twisting my ankle. I was walking along carelessly. I got blinded by the brilliant sun.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be swollen. Nevertheless, we should have Mikan examine it. Mikan, you say. I suppose you can't very well be avoided. I simply feel rather incompatible. You have a sprained ankle. What's she gonna do? Amputate it?
Well,
this is no time for such qualms. I shall call her right away. Please wait here. How unlucky. Are you speaking of your fall?
Is that
No,
okay?
I mean my present circumstance.
Yes.
My luck is peerless when it comes to gambling, and unfortunately, only gambling. As difficult as it is to admit, I believe this incident serves as a grim reminder of that fact. I do not understand. For what reason is my presence bad luck? Why couldn't you be a handsome man instead? Wow, Celestia! Bitch, move! Screenshotting that, though. I beg your pardon.
Are you okay?
Sakura,
with this?
Kirumi, even Teru, whose culinary skills I am unfortunately forced to acknowledge.
Yes, indeed.
Of all those whose skills and consideration I'd accept into my castle,
Honestly.
none are handsome men. Is that not the epitome of bad luck? The caliber of the guys be lacking. Wait, Teru's a guy. Oh, oh. Teru got double killed. Can we have like one of those Krillin owned counters? Teru just got owned. Ouch. Alas, a man with whom you match is sure to be a rare encounter indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed. I've yet to meet a handsome man who meets my criteria. I'm sorry to say it, Celestia, but the guy you're looking for is probably 0.01%. Like, he's not the 1%er. He's the 1%er of the 1%ers. And I'm gonna be honest here, Celeste. You're alright, but you're not even in the top 1%. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, like, if I drew you a demand and supply curve, and I drew the demand of a guy that you're describing and the supply being really low, the value's really high. Now, Celeste, the demand of Celeste is kind of it's kind of but the supply is there. It's just the demand is I'm just saying.
However,
As the sands of time pass, so too may the tides of fortune change. Patience is a virtue.
Well,
How does one live with this patience? What a bother. Celestia, it's all down here for you from here. See, the guy you're looking for can be handsome for many, many years. But you, well, you don't work out and don't do anything like that. So your beauty's just gonna go, meow. It's like looking for a perfect husband, but it's actually 100 husbands. She can't find one guy that she wants, yet she wants to fill an entire castle. That castle is currently just filled with cats. I'm making a cat lady joke, but like, she literally has a cat. And the cat is so fat. Jesus. It's practically animal cruelty. Imagine being Teru. You literally want like a vampire princess to suck your blood, but she's like, no. It's like, but I'm so juicy. She's like, I only suck the blood of virgins. I am a virgin. Still no. Ah! Poor Teru. Poor Teru. Oh no, she is the crazy cat lady in the future. You know the one in The Simpsons that fucking throws cats at people? You know the one I'm thinking about? That one's like, throws a cat. You know the one I'm talking about. That's fucking Celeste in the future. That is her future. What are your future plans? Well, I might slip my wrists while in a bath drinking wine. And, you know, I might take a cyanide capsule, or I might live and become a crazy cat lady. Those are the only three options. Oh no, she might become a divorcee. She might marry some really, really rich European guy that has a castle and she'll inherit it. I mean, that sounds like something Celeste would do. Extra points, she kills the old guy and inherits it anyway. Sounds like something Celeste would do. Oh, Sakura, I'm not used to seeing you at the restaurant at this hour. Maki be going for a midnight snack. Sakura-chan be going for a midnight protein shake. I made an error and forgot to prepare my protein shake for tomorrow morning. There it is!
perhaps.
Do you often come here around this time, Maki?
That's true.
More or less, I often work out at night, so I'll usually drop by afterwards to get a drink.
Got a minute?
Yonaga, was it? Hold on a second.
What?
What is it? I'm in a hurry. If you have business with me, make it short.
What are you trying to
You shouldn't
prove?
take the entire platter. Kirumi prepared that for everyone.
And
This wouldn't be enough for everyone. Besides, that maid probably wouldn't care who eats it.
what do you mean?
Perpetually eccentric Masaru aside, the other kids ate too many snacks and couldn't finish dinner.
But
We can eat what we want when we want, right?
This is bad.
No, that is far from admissible. The nutritional value of snacks pales in comparison to real food.
Well then.
Your body won't grow on snacks alone. Exercise restraint and eat 3 proper meals daily.
So then.
Appropriate nutritional intake is necessary for healthy growth, muscle, and brain development. Good grief.
Seriously.
Are you really going to gang up on me? We'll never grow up anyway, so it's a moot point.
Jeez.
That again. I know you hate adults, but fixating on that will do you no favors in the future.
That's not right.
Yes, well, good luck changing our minds. Anyway, I'll be taking this train now.
Hey.
He's gone. Maki, are you sure we shouldn't have stopped him?
What's the point?
Forcing him to listen wouldn't have helped. It would just reinforce his stubbornness. Let's wait and see if he keeps staying up late or gets tired of snacking, and then we'll warn him.
I see.
I see. As one unaccustomed to children, this is a novel experience for me.
Nope.
I don't think this is the best approach. If left to Kirumi, she'd fix him swiftly and effectively.
So in the
No
end,
need for such humility. You truly are the ultimate child caregiver. I would have never noticed that they aren't eating proper meals after all.
So what?
I just happened to be sitting nearby and caught a glimpse, that's all. Look, I have Cheeky, right? And when Cheeky is full of energy, holy shit, look at that strength. And when Cheeky doesn't sleep, well, when Cheeky's like full of energy, she doesn't sleep. So to get Cheeky to sleep, you have to exercise her so she's drained of energy. Just force your kids to do exercise. Get them to run around in the park for a while. Wait a minute. That means you're actually taking kids to the park. That means you're actually looking after kids. Ew! Someone get Kirumi. It's no use. The power of your very being alone is too powerful.
What?
You're the one who suddenly dropped by to watch us train. What's up with you, shorty? What do you mean by power?
Okay.
You know, power. Being a giant is part of it, but your bold attitude generates a bunch of power.
I see.
I see, power that manifests from mannerisms. Perhaps that's what some call pluck. I want that kind of power too.
Then.
With that much power, I'd gain a level in mage. And I'd probably never lose to pesky people like Okichi again. Probably.
I see.
Heck, with enough power, I bet your magic shows would be even better than ever. Exactly. And that's why I'm here, trying to steal the secrets behind your power. But there's no way I could ever be as fearless and as scary as you two. Yeah.
Of course.
My determination to fulfill my destiny to become the strongest drove me to never back down. Day after day of training accumulated into self-confidence, in turn paving my path. Whether or not that's helpful to you, I'm not sure, but that is my personal experience. Yeah, destiny, determination, training. I've barely heard those words in my entire life.
So what I mean
Don't strain your
is-
tiny little head. Let's put it another way that suits you better.
Huh?
Desire, will, practice. Don't that sound a little better? Yeah?
Oh.
The desire to make the audience smile. The will to make that a reality.
Training!
And daily magic trick practice to make it happen. How's that? Not too far off the mark, huh?
Ah.
Oh, I get it now. I really get it. You used lots of words fitting for a mage. You basically took what Sakura was saying and turned it into a way that I could easily understand. Holy shit, Nekomari, you're good at this. It's almost like you have a talent for it or something.
It's magic.
Oh, but it's not tricks. It's magic. Now eat this cupcake.
I see.
Replacing the words to match Himiko herself. Amusing that such a thing would make a difference. Oh my god, Sakura's doing the Kuma.
Huh?
What's the role of a manager if not to give everyone their own image for success? Right, desire, will, practice. With these 3 things, I'll put on the best shows ever. So cute! Kuma knows how to take care of kids, but doesn't want to. That's not my job. My job is to be the aspiring role model. Not to actually look after them. What do you think I am? A babysitter? That's what babysitters are for. We need to stimulate the economy. We need to create jobs. Oh my god. What are some ideas you have for unlocking your potential and your talent? In martial arts, there is no apex. I simply strive to climb even higher, setting new heights. Perhaps I should try rock climbing. Perhaps I should try long distance swimming. I should strive for greater concentration. Wouldn't a good role model look after them? Hell no! A good role model is what the kids should try to become. Also, Kuma, you would probably be an uncle. Just come in, act cool, maybe give them cash and hang out, but never babysit. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly the way you do it. You get all the benefits with none of the downside. Try rock climbing. That posed little struggle. Damn, Sakura, get a few more muscles and I don't think you'll count as human anymore. You were like zip, zoom, swoosh. You climbed that rock like something out of a manga. Monokuma, if you came here to interfere with my training. Who, me? Interfere? Never. In fact, I'm here to help. Help? You, notorious for meddling in the affairs of others. You need me, Sakura. After all, you're drifting further and further from being human. As you grow in strength, you'll overtake every opponent you swore you'd surpass. You'll leave humans in the dust, and you'll be left with no opponents to fight. And that, my friend, is where I come in. Even if you somehow bust me, I have replacements.
Perhaps.
You are saying you will serve as my opponent. I'll be your opponent. Plus, I've got to benchmark what kind of Monokuma is required to beat you.
I see.
Very well. Let us fight!
However,
as long as the others challenge me, I will never run out of opponents to fight. I fought Monokuma until the sun set. Sakura would make a great Elden Ring boss. Kuma is terrible at taking care of kids. How many times has he gotten his students killed in Fire Emblem? Yeah, and that one time I was gone for 5 years, everything went to shit. They started a war. They didn't do anything. It's like, wait, so you've been at war for 5 years? Yes. But you haven't done anything? Yes. So how do you know that you're at war? Everyone's just like... I'm just like... How do I reach these kids? Fuck. I'm gone for 5 minutes. Everything went to shit. And then they all just started sleeping with each other. No wonder they haven't been warring. They were too busy fucking each other. What if they decided to just hold off so you could feel included? That's just a pity party. I don't want to be part of a war that's just happening to make me feel included. That's almost like, oh, look at that small country. Everyone keeps forgetting about it. Let's annex it real quick. Let's make it feel wanted. Going by that logic, fucking Poland is the most wanted country in the world. It got fucked by the Soviet Union and Germany in World War II. And now when Ukraine went off, America's like, hey, Poland, we'll give you some airplanes. Give it to Ukraine. Don't worry about Russia. And then Poland's like, but if I give it to Ukraine, Russia's gonna bomb me. America's like, don't worry about that. We'll back you up. And then Poland, you know, with trust issues, is like, okay, you give them the airplanes. And then America's like, nah, fuck that shit. This literally happened like 2 weeks ago. Poland must be the most wanted country in Europe. Is something the matter, Akane? You look troubled. So we're supposed to be exploring new stuff during this training camp, yeah?
So...
I was thinking instead of just sparring, I'd observe your technique as well. Studying the moveset of others for what you may lack is another form of training indeed.
Yo.
Exactly. So don't mind me. So don't mind my staring.
Like.
And damn, what I'd give to have your build. I guess I'm just not eating enough meat, huh?
Hey.
Using others as a reference can be useful, but it is meaningless if you lose sight of yourself.
Of course.
It is true that you lack my sheer muscle volume, but your flexible body is a powerful weapon. Greater bulk would necessitate fundamental change in your movement style and daily routine.
Hey.
Think well about the power and the way of life you seek. Never lose sight of your life as a gymnast.
So annoying.
Man, that blows. I thought we were supposed to be trying new things. Training is a never-ending cycle of trial and error. If you abandon such principles, your strength may very well stagnate.
Huh?
What'd you say? You saying I can't beat you?
I'm gonna do it!
Have it your way then. I'll be stronger in my own way and I will beat you. Such is the soul of competition.
Well.
But make no mistake, I shall too hone my strength as I march toward an ever higher apex.
I'll show you my
Who cares? You're going down either way. I gotta love Akane for her simplicity and tenacity. An unexpected guest. Where are your brethren? Do you not fear me? I am impressed by such courage in such a small body.
Impossible!
I found you, Mega Z! Your master has come to retrieve you. Go, return to him. What is wrong? Are you not one of Gundam's hamsters?
I can see it!
It seems he sensed your extraordinary combat prowess and considered... It seems he sensed your extraordinary combat prowess and considers it comforting stimulation.
Good instinct.
He is one of the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. His barrier differs from that of the other familiars.
I see.
I see. Long since had I accepted my fate of being feared by small things. Suck it up. Cheeky would come up to you and ask for a belly rub. And you know as well as I do, you would bend down and give her a belly rub. Say what you may, you would give Cheeky a belly rub. And you would melt on the inside. Gundam would melt like a motherfucker. Gundam would have PTSD from being bitten by that Pomeranian, but then he would see Cheeky be like, rub my titties! And he'd be like, this is so cute. Cheeky's a slut. She just wants strangers to rub her titties. My god. My dog's a slut. But small things too can live powerful lives. I understand now why Pepka respects you, Gundam.
Listen well.
These beings walk with me, Supreme Overlord. Their power is but a given.
Let me tell
However, fear is not alien to them. As beings born into a skittish species.
this.
As
too
such,
must
they
be
are
the
able to
will
quickly
of
discern
causality.
between that which must be feared and what ought not.
I see.
So that is their strength. Very well. If you've taken a liking to me, you may visit whenever you'd like, Mega Z. To tame the heart of she who reigns. Perhaps this too is a familiar's power. Cute animals will always melt people. If someone doesn't like a cute animal, I don't trust them. I don't care who you are. When a dog comes up to you, you pat it. When a cat starts rubbing your leg and purring, and it sticks its tail up and it starts making that warm sound, and it starts rubbing its head on you, you give it a pat. There is no exception. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the world's first shitting competition. Trying to poop out the biggest poop. Who will win? Will it be Nekomaru or Sakura-chan? This is what happens when you eat absolutely no fiber for a month. And your poop is as hard as stone.
Show some spirit. Oh.
Nice work, Sakura. Time for a break. And Sakura has won. Yes, a fine proposal. My apologies for taking up your time yet again. Huh? That's not something an athlete should worry about. I'm just doing my job. Your job as a manager who may serve also as my sparring partner may be the only one of its kind.
However.
Heck, you and Akane ought to go toe-to-toe. You'd both reach new heights.
Sheesh.
She gives almost too much of her all, and she thinks sparring is the only form of training.
However...
Live combat is the most optimal method of training one's perception. Such must be Akane's nature.
Oh.
I can understand that, but even sparring has its limits.
Huh?
If Akane seriously wants to reach new heights, she's got to change up her approach. I hope this camp serves as that opportunity. You consider the athlete over your own self. You truly are a manager to your very core. I mean, that's just who I am.
Then...
Anyway, break time is over. Let's get back to it, Sakura. Come at me with all you've got. Very well. May my fists be empowered with both respect and gratitude. That is a winning combination. We still haven't seen Aoi though. You would think Aoi and Sakura would have a lot of events. But apparently... What?! Where are the Aoi events? Aoi, what the fuck? I bundle you with Sakura-chan.
Rise and shine or sign. That's wonderful.
Well... So then, it...
Well, we have to try to build a strong Sakura now.
Hell yeah!
She's got 30 days to go. We have to build a strong Sakura. Sakura, fly away! Fly away! Fly away from the pain! I would have thought there'd be a few Aoi events. Given that she's already gotten Surger, we have to try to at least get her to max level. And then give her like a strong strength move. Because you might be able to take out Thingo. But then again, we don't actually need more DPS, but just in case. Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, bam. Here is a surgery to make up for it. Well, she got the card and she got a surgery, which is really good.
Rise and shine or sign. Farewell.
I am pretty sure it needs reds. And what was the zeal? Red and green. Yeah, so she needs mostly red and green. And then red. I mean, we'll do it. Let's just do it. Red and green. She just needs 2 moves. And she's getting good rolls. So she doesn't need a lot of skills. She just needs max level and literally 2 moves. She could easily do that. Yeah, she's getting 10 levels per blue. She can easily get that. I'm thinking about broadening the scope of my business. Got any ideas? I ought to give him some ideas. Open a second beach hut. Get into the financial business. Oh no, we don't need another bear peddling funds. Get a second beach hut. You got a point. The most obvious option is usually the best. I'll get to work right away. He's a busy bear, but he's making progress. I received a reward a few days later. Defense increased. He's a busy bear. Let's see how strong we make Sakura-chan. Another 5. That's really high. A wild Byakuya has appeared. He wants to give her the success card, but we don't know if we want it. We don't know if we are ready to accept a success card from Byakuya. See, now we remember how much of a dick Byakuya was during the trial. And he made fun of Aoi during Sakura's trial. Oh my god, Byakuya, you are a dick. Byakuya was such a dick. Now that I think about Danganronpa 1, I can't think of a time Byakuya wasn't a dick. I'm struggling. Was there even one time Byakuya wasn't a dick? I'm legitimately struggling here. Does anyone remember a time Byakuya wasn't a dick? Because I can't remember one. No. Well, shit. I'd call him the ultimate dick, but I'm pretty scared, you know, Celestia.
So, that's right.
So long. Farewell.
Oh my god. No, there was nothing in there. Damn it. I'm scared to call him the ultimate dick. Byakuya appears again. Alright, Byakuya, I'll take your success card. Now, if we get another surgery... I don't remember a time he said a single complaint. Well, times that he was less of a dick, but not completely not a dick, I guess. So he's always been a dick. What a dick. Palm tree theme capsule. What should we do? Pair of underwear. I'm sensing a regal elegance from these. Intellect increased. But Sakura, you don't even need that. Guess in Ultra Bear Girls, he's a lot more civil. Indeed. 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 Alright, we have another success card, just in case. There's a festival underway where you can try things unrelated to your talent. We were asked with performing Momotaro, and it was now time to fight as the Demon Chief. At last, you appeared before me, Momotaro. I knew your ilk would arrive someday, but it ends here! First, I will butcher your dog companion. No! 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 No. First, I will butcher your monkey companion. First, I will butcher your pheasant companion. Well, I've watched enough Attack on Titan to know monkeys are bad. What fine taste you have, demon. If you want to dance, I'll give you a dance. You look quite tasty, monkey. I will fry you in oil and gobble you whole. I prefer cooking to be cooked. Unless it's a sex thing, then cook me right up. Teru diverged from the script too much, so I flickened him harder than necessary. Oh my god. I knew he would get the sex thing from the oil. God damn it, Teru. I'm ashamed to say that I got what you were thinking. Another Byakuya appears. I should have used my double movement, but it doesn't matter. Byakuya just keeps turning up. What's going on? Oh, God. Teru having PTSD from punishment time. Only when he needed an answer from Kyoka, he was somewhat polite. I know, right? He changes his tune after it was revealed that he did not know all the facts. It took him a while to realize that he wasn't top shit. Yu-Gi-Oh! We shall have a duel. It will be epic. Alright, I might actually need 3. So I need Sword Stab, Zeal, and then you need the Skill Power one. Red and blue. You got a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards via mail? Damn. I know some friends, they just bought like a few decks of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and then were playing. They were just like, fuck it. It was like COVID and they're like, we're stuck inside. Fuck it, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh. Man, the anime Yu-Gi-Oh and the actual Yu-Gi-Oh rules are so different. Like oil and water. Need 40-40. Six. Yeah, Sakura's gonna get built. Just need to make sure she gets her levels and then we're good in the hood. There we go. Increases power of crit. Red and green. Red and green. She needs to step on the thing twice. Alright. 2 more. Do I have a 0 move card? I don't. But I have a double move card. Which will let me kind of go anywhere. So she needs 1 more of these. A little bit more red and a little bit more green. Alright, she's max level. Oh, is it my event?
Rise and shine or shine.
Come on, give me the goods. Yeah! Yeah! No, my success card! Watch. Watch, another surge is gonna come out of nowhere and I'm not gonna have a success card. Watch this shit. It's gonna happen. I need red and green. Red and green. Ooh. Red and green. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off. I must consider how I use the limited time we have left carefully. Shall I spend it talking, dancing? You should join the dance with me, Maki. Training with you has proved enriching, Tenko. It has been some time since we spoke, Kyoko. Ooh, I'd love to see the Kyoko one, but we're gonna go with Maki.
Hey.
I don't think that was your thing. I didn't think that was your thing. Perhaps not, but I have the urge to try something new to work up a sweat this evening.
Well,
I've done my fair share of dances at events and get-togethers at the orphanage, actually.
I see.
I suppose that makes sense for a caregiver.
So then.
Perhaps you could teach me a dance then. I trained with Kotogo, but I still have far to go. Oh my god, Kotogo taught you how to dance!
okay.
I'd be happy to. I never thought I would be teaching you anything, Sakura. With Maki's assistance, I joined the folk dance. That is so cute! Fuck off. That is adorable. Fuck off. And she even got a green thing. What the hell? What the hell? Oh no, I need more red. I think she has what she needs. Yeah, she has what she needs. So her crits are gonna hit like a thing. The only other thing she needs is fighting spirit, that she can resurrect the dead. Alright, if we get that, we get that. Green and red. Two. Green, red, 40-40. We might just miss it, but we don't know. My future event incoming. Wow, this Sakura has all the skills she needs. Yeah, here's the my future.
All right.
Oh, this is so cute. She's hanging out with them during the workout session. All right, that's a wrap for today's training. Good work, Shuichi Maki roll. What the fuck? Sakura would just be... Oh my god. That is so cute. Sakura would just smash it out of the ballpark. All right, that's a wrap for today's training. Good work, Shuichi Maki roll.
Hey.
Kaito, you seem way more motivated than usual. It'd be nice if you usually trained like that.
Hey.
Come on, I'm always motivated. I just put more emphasis on communication this time.
But
I'm surprised though. Sakura came to observe our training.
hey,
This is pretty much how it always goes. Us working out on a whim. Was any of it useful reference? Indeed, it was a refreshing change of pace.
Hey.
Really? You're too considerate. No, my spirit truly does feel refreshed. More than simply honing your bodies, you are also spending time with friends and forming bonds. I do nothing but train, seeking to become the strongest, but I understand the value of bonds.
Yeah.
I knew you'd understand, Sakura. Training is about far more than simply beefing up the body.
Got a minute?
It's a little embarrassing to hear that from you though, Sakura. We're not doing anything special.
wait,
My words are sincere. The time I've spent here was most meaningful after all.
of course.
Prior to this field trip, I never considered using my strength for anything besides combat. The same could be said for training. I understand that training differed for each individual.
Well,
But here, I reconsider the use of strength and the meaning of training. For that, I thank you.
you're right.
Thank you too. When I thought about you watching, I couldn't help but push myself harder. The paths we walk may differ, but this is why we provide each other with stimulation.
Hey, so
So, what are you gonna do now that your horizons have been expanded? I still aim to become the strongest in the land. I advance only forward. That is who I am. True enough, I had a feeling you'd say that. So ultimately, nothing changes.
got it.
What Sakura does doesn't change, sure, but her emotions are refreshed than you, right? Indeed, the strength I possess, as well as my training, takes on entirely new meanings.
So then,
Upon this realization, my approach to walking my own path will change, likely for the better.
All right.
Likely? Definitely, I say. I can guarantee it.
Got a minute?
A guarantee from you sounds dubious at best. Ha!
Hold on.
Ah, come on, it's a hero's guarantee. Don't mind them, Sakura. I know exactly what you meant. I'm not bothered in the slightest. On the contrary, I'm quite enjoying this liveliness. Oh my god, that was perfect. Awesome. And I might just have to do the... Yeah. Yeah. There's not much left, so I just have to boost the stats. Take the L. That gives more health. Alright, the real question is there any other skill that I can actually get? The only other skill is Cure Condition, which is green. Lots and lots of green. And the other thing that we need is the electrical thing. Electric Barrier, which is blue. Oh no, nothing will be forgotten. No, nothing will be forgotten. Electric Barrier. Alright, so that's kind of useless. Fuck. So there's nothing we can do. We just need to boost stats. So there's no point doing the duel whatsoever. So we just have to boost the stat if we can. 1. There's nothing we can boost. The story of Sakura's life. She's already max level. While the title strongest in the world remains yet out of reach, there is hope in my future. Sakura-chan's a beast. I expected more skills from Aoi. Her raw strength is amazing though. She would definitely, if I was to look at my team, Kaito has got a shield, strength. So that's the thing, these two. Crit, zeal, power, stab. Shiki's barking again. See, her strength is 999 now. Whereas Thingo wasn't 999. So she's just gonna hit like a truck. She's an upgrade. She's an upgrade. She is an upgrade. I expected more Aoi in Sakura's thing. I expected more. I mean, we don't need this. Okay, I wanted to take a look at her other event. Because her events are awesome. Sakura has just been an angel. Sakura, you're an angel. With swimsuits. Campfire. It's been a wild ride. Send off. Who should I spend time with? It's been some time since we spoke, Kyoko.
Hey.
I have a question. What does strength mean to you?
It's true.
If you mean the martial arts I practice, that's just a survival tool to me.
Indeed.
Probably not the answer you wanted, though. No, I understand. While the things we value most may... No, I understand. While the things we value most may differ, our approach to life is quite similar.
Of course.
We devote all our energy to our respective lifestyles, be it martial arts or detective work. And we both enjoy folding our arms. It's a thing. Why do I feel like I'm being judged right now? Jakey, shut the fuck up! Shut up! You are being judged now by Kyoko and Sakura. Think about your life decisions. Yeah, you should feel bad.
Certainly.
You're right about that. Maybe we aren't so different.
I knew it.
Although, we might share that trait with every other student who bears an ultimate talent. We place ourselves in unusual circumstances, yet the road we travel seems constant.
Indeed.
Right, I've observed the same thing.
Well.
Nonetheless, we ourselves are not immutable. These new experiences broaden our horizons, offer us new perspectives, and make us flexible. And I believe these will all prove beneficial.
It's true.
Yeah, we may still be traveling the same road, but the way we approach obstacles has changed. I apologize for burdening you with all of this.
Of course.
It appears that even I, at times, taken with the desire to confide in another. It appears that even I am, at times, taken with the desire to confide in another. Kyoko and I quietly conversed. Damn. Training with you proved quite enriching, Tenko. She trained with Tenko?
Yes!
Likewise, not many people have the chance to spar with the future world's strongest. I'm very lucky. Oh my god, humility.
So then.
I too consider myself to be greatly blessed. I shall never forget the time I spent with you, Akane, Peko, and Nekomaru working to improve. Please stop, you're making all these emotions swirl around inside me uncontrolled. And then come exploding out of my face. I'm nothing but wrinkles and tears and snot now. It is nothing to be ashamed of. I envy your ability to earnestly express your emotions. I consoled Tenko as she collected herself. Thank God she did not bag out Nekomaru. I was worried there for a minute. Alright, let's take a quick little break and we're going to do our always free time event. Let's take a quick little break. Because Sakura's one did take us an hour and a half because we had so many good discussions. But I want to make sure we get a little bit of a break and I can recharge my iced coffee. I'm going to need my iced coffee. So let's take a quick little break. Does this boost me the music? There we go. Quick little break. Quick little 3-minute break and we'll be back with AOI. Da-na-na-na. Peanut butter donut time, peanut butter donut time, peanut butter donut time, peanut butter donut time. Alright, peanut butter donut time. Come on, peanut butter donut time. Man, I was expecting more Aoi to be in Sakura's, but apparently not. Alright, Aoi, you're in a swimsuit. It is what it is. I will give you strength, just in case. And I will also give you speed, just in case. Just in case. I'm still not really sure what they meant by finding new potential in our talents. Okay, you're the ultimate swimmer, yeah? I want you to use your ultimate swimming talent for something that isn't swimming. Like what? Good question! That's for you to find out. What about movies? You could do the swimming scene in movies. See, it's not as useful as martial arts, I'm sorry to say. Oh, your career prospects are kind of weird. Maybe you could use your donut eating ability to, like, competitively eat donuts. Is that a thing? Competitive donut eating? What if you do those videos where people live stream eating food? What if you do that? That's a career prospect. I mean, you eat a lot of food, right? You eat, like, 50 donuts on stream. People would pay to watch that, I think. Right? Some people would. Right? Would you pay to see a girl eat 50 donuts?
Yeah.
See, the waves are calm here. It's not very deep. You'll get used to the sea in no time. But never forget to do stretches before you swim. Cramps will ruin your fun in a hurry. You don't have to lecture me, I know. That's good to hear, but I can't just leave a kid unattended to in the ocean, you know? If your friends were here too, any ideas where they are?
Now.
We have our matters to worry about. We're hardly together every second of the day. I rarely get the chance to relax alone, so I'd figure I'd try something new. But it's just my luck that a nosy adult like you would follow me and meddle in my affairs. You were about to get your puffy little carcass carried away by the waves. Of course I'd meddle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but unlike Masaru, you're not exactly the athletic type, right?
Yes.
It may be true that physical education isn't my forte, but that doesn't mean I can't swim. Oh, I see. You went alone to practice swimming. You don't go into the ocean to practice swimming. You go into a pool.
Hey.
I never said I couldn't swim. It's just that Masaru can't be beat. I could give you some pointers if you want.
Yeah.
I bet I could help you get better at swimming, not to mention we'd have a lot of fun.
Don't mess with me.
It won't be necessary. I could always consult Masaru if I wanted pointers. This kid. Girl, big boobs, in a bikini, offering to teach you swimming. You said no. When you become an adult, you will regret this moment. True, he knows his stuff, but I doubt he knows as much about swimming as I do.
Hey.
Are you a broken record? How many times do I have to tell you to stop bothering me? Besides, you're practically an adult. Monaka would be cross if she caught wind of this. Oh, trouble in paradise. Your situation seems kind of complicated, but that's, how do I even word this? Never mind. I'm a lot better at moving my body than my mouth. Wait, what am I talking about? She can become an Olympic swimmer.
Okay.
Come on, let's take a dip in the sea. I'm in a swimming pool mood and nothing can stop me. You what?
Yeah.
Watch my technique and copy them, if you want. You can always ask me for a detailed explanation.
Okay.
Last one is a moldy donut. Oh yeah, I'm gonna swim my butt off today.
No.
I couldn't study her technique if I wanted to. She's already swimming in the deep end. She's off the deep end, more like. Kuma, would you pay to see a girl eat 50 donuts? Seconds later, Aoi. Yeah! Work for ocean divers? Maybe. Ooh, a wild Izuru appears. That's a success card. Why is he happy? What? Where's my success card, bitch? Is she gonna get a box of tissues or the lingerie? A lime. A real coconut came out. I wonder if it's safe to eat. Fortitude. She got a coconut. I thought she was gonna get a box of tissues or lingerie. Nope.
Rise and shine.
Oh, we found someone that would watch her to eat 50 donuts. Monosuke donated 20,000, sorry, 2,000 mono, sorry, 200 mono coins. Oh shit. Aoi can become an entertainer. I could see that happening. Not based on her personality, but I mean, I could see people paying for that. I could see Monokuma paying for that. He'd be like, I'd watch it. Kurakuma would be like, I'd film and distribute it. Aoi gets called to the motel room. What's going on, Kurakuma? I thought we were going to watch a movie. You're broad? We're not watching a movie. We're making one. And suddenly Teru walks out of the bathroom wearing nothing but a towel. Oh, I gotta stop. These scenarios would be hilarious. We need to animate these. We need to do these Danganronpa style skits. It would be hilarious. What do you mean? Aoi has an amazing personality. She likes donuts. She likes donuts and donut related things. Like donut on the pool, you know, the whole donut thing? Water donut? What the fuck do they call it? An inflatable donut? What is the name for that inflatable donut thing? Is it called an inflatable donut? Or they film her in the shower. Oh god, fucking damn. Well, remember how in her free time events she talks about basically going on the balcony in the nude and stretching? So she's kind of confident in her body to begin with. You know what I mean? So she's kind of... I don't know. Oh my god.
Hey!
Oh, Gundam. Hina, good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, good morning.
Now then.
Ah, Fortuna's encounter in the world of Dawn, or Purgatory's war machine of divine might. Come again? Yes, very nice weather this morning. What? Gonta, you can understand him?
It's okay.
If Gonta not understands something, hamsters teach me. Oh, now I see you two are getting along so well.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Perhaps it is by the stars that we were chosen by the same spell despite our opposite attributes.
It appears
I like to think of this as simply learning one another's capabilities while awaiting the morrow.
You right?
That right. Gone to think it would be a great idea to work together and protect bugs and animals.
What's your deal?
I can't understand a word Gundam says. I think Gonta is the dork whisperer or something. Wow, Aoi's a savage. Aoi could become a streamer. I mean, she's got the looks. I'm sure there'd be plenty of people that would sub. Heck, she could even do some of those hot tub streams. I mean, she wouldn't even be out of her element. She'd just literally be wearing a swimsuit. Jumping up and down in a hot tub every time someone donates. Just jumping and letting gravity do the rest. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You know I'm right. You hate to admit it, but you know I'm right. Society has regressed. Imagine aliens watching us. Shouldn't humans be developing flying cars and they're too busy looking at a teenage girl jumping up and down in a bikini in a hot tub on a streaming website made for video games? When you really think about it, society has really fucked up. Is this what our great-grandfathers and grandfathers died for in World War I and II? Was it worth it? To have your granddaughter on one of these websites and your grandson simping for them? Was it worth it? Is this what you went to Vietnam for?
Rise and shine or sign.
Holy fuck!
That's what.
Well,
So then, it's okay.
She's off to a great start. And her personality is like a donut. It's circle with a hole in the middle. Holy fuck, that is bad, man. Damn.
Rise and shine, Earthside.
I didn't expect the monocubs would appear. We don't actually need another DPS, to be honest. As soon as we do the social events, we'll do the dual card. She's got to revive, so she'll probably be okay. Even if she dies, she just gets revived. Dun, 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 dun. Man, Hachan leaves for Japan in just over a week. I'm gonna be stuck by myself for like a month. What am I gonna do? What does one do when they live by themselves again? I forgot. Ah, crap, I gotta clean. Man, I never thought I'd come see the day when my mum accompanied me to a school event.
For serious?
We've got a good relationship and all, but this seriously crosses the line of lame, dude.
But
But your mum is great, not to mention pretty and cool.
You got it all wrong.
That's beside the point. I know it's not your problem, but throw me a bone here. Sorry, I really do get how you feel, but that doesn't change the fact that Hiroko is awesome.
You know?
I mean, I do have a pretty cool mom, I guess. Seriously, it's hard to imagine that someone like you has a mom that cool.
Don't be mean.
Oh yeah, I've never heard that one before. Dude, maybe that's why I don't want anyone meeting her. It's kind of hard not to make a comparison.
Actually,
It wouldn't stand out as much if it were the rest of you had your parents here too.
what the heck?
Why do I have to be singled out, dude? Apparently, it's thanks to a strict lottery and family negotiations according to the Monocubs. Plus, not all parents would be able to come. Take Sonia's, for example. That just wouldn't work.
You know?
Sonia's parents, huh? I'd love to get to know them. You just want to sell them shit!
just the worst.
I'm pretty sure you getting to know them would trigger an international incident.
But
And how come the lucky ones didn't win the lottery if they're so darn lucky?
But
Well, Komaru is part of Makoto's family.
well,
So why not just invite the whole darn family for a tropical island vacation? God, this is driving me up the wall, dude. Why me and only me? Something something karmic scales. This is true. You keep trying to screw people over and the universe screws you over. That was fun. I hardly ever get the chance to swim in the ocean. It's always the pool for me. And you know what's best after a good workout? A huge meal. Extra huge today. What a splendid sight. I almost feel a slight pang of jealousy. You know who would totally watch her streams? Oh yeah. You know he would. What? I didn't see you at all. Did you go from swim too?
I see.
Something close to diving, I would say. I had no gear for a proper dive though.
You see.
I simply submerged myself in the ocean, observing the beautiful nature within. Dang, I never thought of doing that. When I see water, the first thing I think is, swim! Well, yes, that is the natural human response when you're dropped in water. You swim, or you die.
Well,
Under normal circumstances, I would not either. My interest lies almost solely in human culture.
however,
But I diverged from my usual thought process out of a desire to share these seas with my sister.
you got it.
It's not every day you see such pretty waters, so I bet she'll love hearing about what you saw.
That's right.
Maybe I'll brag to my brother when I get back. I can already see him getting super jealous. That sounds lovely. I adore how every set of siblings has their unique relationship. You two get on well? From the way you always talk about your sister, she must be a great person.
but of course.
Indeed she is. My sister deeply yearns for friends, so I would love to introduce you two. Really? I'm always in the market for new friends, so I'd be happy to.
Hina.
At last I have found you, Aoi. Red flags. Crimson. We must flee. Hey, Sakura. All done with your workout?
Oh,
Is something the matter, Sakura? You're glowering. Perhaps I'm on edge after a strenuous workout. I mean no ill will against you. Do forgive me.
That's right.
Hey Sakura, are you hungry? Let's go grab a bite together. Indeed, perhaps I should partake of something cold and sweet for a change. See, there is a Sakura scene. It just wasn't tied to Sakura. It was tied to Aoi.
Well then.
Very well, I'll be taking my leave then. Oh man, sorry for dropping out on you. Tell me more about your sister some other time.
Let's see.
As much as I would love to, that would be tragically unwise with Sakura present. He's fucking planning to murder people! The motherfucker's just chilling. And then he's like, I'm a stabber with a screwdriver. Speaking of screwdrivers, I gotta finish building the PC. I mean, Kyo would be the who would be the type. I mean, she goes for a swim, and is like, okay, I just cut myself a little bit, drop a little bit of blood, and wait for the sharks. And wait for the sharks. And wait for the sharks. Monokuma, what the fuck? No sharks on this island. Damn it! He was planning on penetrating Aoi with a knife. I'm happy that there's some Sakura scenes. They're tied with Aoi. That's good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna slim down a little for summer cosplay season. Didn't Samugi get the memo? Men like him thick. Tsumugi must have missed the memo. Do you like them thin or thick? All the guys. I need to find it. I need to find the thing. I need to find the thing. I apologize. I have to find the meme. I need to find the meme. Okay, here it is. Here's the meme. Here's the meme. Alright, this is the meme. Do you like them thin or thick? How do I put this on full screen? I'm using a second monitor. God fucking damn it. I need this on full screen. This needs to be on its own thing. There we go. How do you like your women? Thin or thick? Tsumugi didn't get the memo. I am a bad man. Ladies, forgive me, but I'm doing you a massive favor. It means you don't have to keep dieting and starving yourselves. I'm giving you a legitimate, honest perspective from a guy. We like big butts and we cannot lie. Alright. Hey, Tsumugi. Hey there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, hello.
I'm hungry.
And I'm starving. Gonna change real quick and grab a bite.
Hi.
Oof, I'm surrounded.
What's up?
Huh? What's that?
No.
I'm sandwiched between two slim jocks. I'm ashamed of my sedentary body type.
Why?
It's not fair. If only this were a game of Othello and I could just flip my piece over and be thin.
Huh?
What are you talking about? You're not an Othello piece, you're a person. But we're both tan and Tsumugi is pale. So we kind of do look like Othello pieces.
Like I thought.
I look so unhealthy next to you two. Plus I'm sleeping poorly lately, so my complexion is bad.
You.
Shut away making clothes again? I'm surprised you can do that. Being in a paradise like this.
Yeah.
Anywhere can be home if I put my mind to it, though I'm most at home at cosplay events. I couldn't deal with being home all the time. If I can't swim or run, I might as well be dead.
What's that?
But ain't we actually in the academy as we speak?
Huh?
Oh, you're right. That does make us all shut-ins. Wait, does that make us all shut-ins? Now that you mention it, maybe we're all stuck playing the same game together. I never thought I'd become a shut-in. This virtual world is messed up. If you're a shut-in, you sure fooled me. Lol, we're secretly all shut-ins. Thanks, COVID! You know what's funny? What'd you do for the last 2 years? Oh, you know, stayed home, played some games, watched some TV shows. Wow, that's really considerate considering the pandemic. Pandemic? What pandemic? Gamers have been training for this their entire lives. They're ready to go. You must spend the next 3 years at home. That's easy mode. It's become Twilight of the introverts the past 3 years. While everyone's losing their shit, introverts are excelling. It's life as usual. As a shy guy, the pandemic has been great, and since I'm a kid, I don't worry about the insane gas prices. Yeah, like, I used to have to drive to work every day. I used to go to work 5 times a week. So I used to wake up at 7, get ready, leave by like 8. I have to leave before 8 to make it at work by 9. And then I'd have to leave work at about 4:15 to make it home by 5:30. And then I'd pay $15 for parking. I'd pay for the fuel. You know, obviously car depreciation and all this shit. So I was losing 15 to 20 hours a week driving to and from work. Not counting getting dressed and shaving and all this stuff back and forth. I'm saving over 20 hours a week working from home. That's like having an extra day every week. That's like 4 to 5 extra days a month. That's like 50 extra days a year while saving money. You have to go back to the office. I just got out, I ain't going back. I ain't going back. If you guys have ever seen Bad Boys 2, come on, man. Will Smith. Come on. I'm not that old. Will Smith, man. Please tell me you can keep working from home even after lockdown. I got a new job. My company forced us to get vaccinations. I wanted to wait for Novavax. They didn't let me. They're like, company mandatory policy, blah, 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 blah. I ended up getting AstraZeneca and ended up like cutting out all meat, eating everything that, you know, like thins your blood and all that shit to avoid getting a blood clot. I had a scare for a couple of days, but I did, you know, basic walking around and cold showers and all that sort of stuff to thin out the blood, and it worked. And so once I was vaccinated, I was able to apply for any company. And so I started applying for companies. I was like, okay, you forced me to do something. I would have been chill just working my job, but you fucked me. So I started applying to companies and ended up getting one. I ended up getting a job at a bank. So I can work from home. They have a office day. They have an office day. So when everyone goes back to the office, I work home 4 days a week. I go to the office 1 day a week when everyone's back to normal. It's not mandatory yet. It's just people, like most of them are extroverts. I'm an introvert. But an office day. So I got into a new job. It pays slightly better. I get to work from home a lot more. And the benefits are like comparable. It's going to make a difference later when we try to buy a place, right? Because you're working for a bank, the bank's going to give you a discount on home loans and shit like that. But the point is, a lot better. So yes, we can keep doing what we've been doing. So this whole lockdown thing has worked really well for me. I've been streaming, I've been editing, I've been doing stuff around the house, been saving money because I don't have to drive to work, you know, saving time because I'm not driving. So like, it's been fucking great for me. And as an icing on the cake, I'm kind of going to continue working like this. Like, I will never now go for a job that expects me to go to the office. Like, no fucking way. Like, you could offer me an extra, say, 30 grand. I'm just going to take a look and say, but I'm going to lose an extra 40 days a year because I'm not at home. Are those extra 40 days a year worth that? And all the costs and the parking and the fuel and all that. Because 15 bucks a day, 5 days a week, 30, 60, 75. 75, 10, 750 times 5, 3,500, 3,600. So 3,600, give or take, post-tax dollars I give for parking, plus the extra 40, 50 days that I lose. Look at how much extra you're getting paid. It's like, not worth it. I'd rather work from home because you get taxed on that earning anyway and you lose half of it. So it's like winning. Hearing about America's work culture has really destroyed the world. Benefits for me. It is benefits or basic human rights for y'all in Australia. Well, we don't, The way America got fucked is because insurance is so expensive that companies offer it as a benefit. We don't get benefits like insurance and stuff. We have to pay for it ourselves. And the fucked part is the insurance premiums keep going up every month. Like my insurance premium a few years ago was $80. It's now $120. And that's just from going up 4% every year. It goes 4% and then 4% on that, then 4% on that, then 4% on that. It just keeps skyrocketing. Insurance premiums are just getting fucked. And then if you don't have private insurance, you literally get taxed. So like, if you don't have private insurance, you get taxed 1.5% on top of your tax as a fee for not having insurance. But your insurance just so happens to be around 1.5% of your earning anyway. It's fucked. Anyway, Hina, did you take a dip in the sea?
Yeah.
Yep, I went for a quick swim, but then I got hungry, so here I am. Do they seriously not serve donuts here? What good is this beach house if it's not glazed? I just missed a potential swimming lesson from the guru of the sea, Hina herself. Try and take me now.
So,
Would you please not call me guru of the sea? No good? What if I learn how to swim in the sea? As my teacher, I could then sincerely call you guru of the sea. Sorry, I'm not sure if I follow.
I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. I won't call you guru. Do something a girl doesn't like is unforgivable after all.
Well,
Instead, how about senior of the sea? Gah. I don't have to have a nickname.
just a second.
The only guru or senior you need is your Aikido teacher. We're just friends. Isn't that enough?
It's Neo.
It's not just Aikido. It's Neo Aikido. You know, you and Himiko actually share a lot in common.
Huh?
What? Me and Himiko? No way. I'm dreaming. I have no idea what made you say that, but I'm so happy. I'm over the moon. I could even dive into the sea. Oh, going for a swim?
No.
Now, I think I'd end up flapping my way into the sky, even if I tried.
About that.
Is that the same way I feel when I'm going to town on donuts without worrying about my weight?
That's right.
You bet it is. That's how happy I am right now.
Ah.
Nice. If you're that fired up, I bet you could swim all the way to the next island. Now, let's not get too hasty. I still don't have it in me to actually try swimming in the sea yet. I'm pathetic. I'd better psych myself up again. Titan is a man, so... Ugh.
Rise and shine.
I bet she doesn't know that. Wait, we're almost at day 30, which means we don't have that many events left. But then again, we were going around in circles. But then again, we're almost at day 30. That's the scary thing. There's not that many events. Whoa, that could have been bad. Aoi, are you simping for Mukuro? What's wrong? My shoulder strap was slipping. I barely even notice the things when I'm really in the zone. It's not like the competitive swimwear I'm used to. I'm trying to be extra careful, but still. Yeah, now that you mention it, I thought something looked out of place. It's not every day I get to swim in the sparkling sea. I wish I could be in my trusty swimwear. More casual swimsuits like that one aren't so bad. Besides, you're on the beach, you gotta flaunt it. Nah, mobility always trumps fashion for me. That goes double in the water. You, on the other hand, you're a model, so stylish swimsuits suit you just fine.
Yeah.
For me, I need my old reliable. You've got curves in all the right places though. The swimsuit brings out at least 30% more sexy. Sexy isn't doing any favors for my breaststroke. Give me freedom of movement any day. Maybe hard to believe, but I wasn't always into revealing swimsuits myself. Really? I believe you. I'm just kind of surprised. That style just seems so natural for you.
Yeah.
You'll get used to anything with a little bit of courage and a whole lot of time.
Totally.
I'm sure you get used to it by the end of camp. In my eyes, that's your natural look, girl. The fact that Mukuro got used to all this is hilarious. How much is acting and how much is Mukuro? I have no idea. Yo, Hina, getting your run on, eh? Hey, Kaito. Yeah, I was starting to get antsy just sitting around and thinking about my assignment. Getting my body moving is more my style. How about you, Kaito? Slacking off too?
Hold on!
I am not slacking. I'm just soaking up some vitamin D.
You got it.
Oh yeah, the sunshine here feels divine. Maybe I'll take a sunbathing break myself.
Got it.
Yeah, breaks are a good thing, especially after running a few miles. This is nice. The sun is so hot, but it's a refreshing kind of hot. But you mentioned sunbathing for your health, but we're in a virtual world.
About that.
So the sunshine is virtual too, right? Is there even a point to sunbathing?
Listen up.
Of course there's a point. Real or virtual, there's nothing like sunshine to lift your mood. So it's more of a mental thing. There's nothing like some sunshine and a good meal to lift the mood and prepare you for tomorrow. That's not a bad point.
Got it.
You get it. But a good meal is even better after a workout. It makes it taste 2-3 times better. Ramen, curry, donuts, shaved ice, and the weird stuff Teru makes that I can't remember.
Okay.
Nothing motivates me like some good eating. Okay, back to running. Want to come with me, Kaito?
That's right.
Well, I was planning to kick back today.
All right.
But hey, why not? I'm in a good mood and pretty damn decent after all.
You got it.
That's the spirit. Alright, one last... Alrighty, last one to the edge of the island is a moldy donut. What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talent? New potential. I mean, what more is there to swimming than swimming? What else is there but swimming? I could swim in new places, develop new ways of swimming. I don't know. Maybe I should get some advice from people I don't usually talk to. What does Ryoma think? What about Akane? I'll ask Yasuhiro what he thinks, I guess. No! Fine.
No
Hey,
way.
what do you mean, you guess? If you've got something to say to me, I'm right here, dude. And as always, I've got some fortunes with your name on them for the friend discount price. Gee, isn't it a wonder why I didn't want to talk to you?
I'm right.
Seriously,
right?
if you're worried about the future, what's more reliable than my fortunes?
But
Your fortunes with a 30% accuracy rate? Uh-huh. And even that's impressive for what it is.
You know?
Isn't it? Come on, you owe it to yourself to give it a try, at least once.
what's your deal?
You're looking for new potential in your talent too, right? Seems to me you're doing everything the same. I'm looking for new business opportunities. I'm just hustling my product concurrently, dude. You ought to try something new yourself, otherwise this month and a half will blow by in a flash.
Yeah, totally.
You have a point.
Okay.
And it's not like me to sit around worrying. As always, I've got to get my butt in gear. Those who don't fight in the present have no right to speak of the future. Roberto Baggio.
That's right.
The present comes first. This calls for a swim. I might even come up with ideas in the water. What? I don't know what just happened, but as long as you're cheering up, dude.
You got it.
More or less, I'll pass on the fortune today.
What?
You're kidding, dude! I had a vigorous, refreshing swim in the sea. Ha! Oh my god. Classic. 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 Ah yes, swimming in a beautiful ocean and soaking in heavenly hot springs. This is good. Isn't it? I'm worried about what will happen once I return to the real world if I get used to this.
What?
Oh, is this a cooler? Huh, you're right. Did someone forget it?
It would seem...
No, it has Kaito's name on it, along with a note that says take whatever you want. Ah, and inside is, wow, there's drinks and a bite-sized ice cream. Cold juice and ice cream in a hot spring? Sign me up! Snacking in a bath is gauche, but I must admit, it tastes better like this.
Anyway,
The note is in Kaito's handwriting, so it's unlikely that it's someone's prank. So it should be safe to eat.
Okay.
I imagine Kaito just poisons the food. A body has been discovered! Ah yes, I will. I haven't gone to the beach hut today, so I deserve this.
Okay.
I'll have some too. What about you, Kyoko?
it's true.
Well, I suppose the occasional sweet can't hurt. Oh my god, now I'm hungry. Damn it, girls! Stop making me hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have 4? No, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Damn it! Manaka was right there! With her damn success card. Akane ate all of the food. Oh man, there ain't nothing like busting open a watermelon after some intense sparring. The soba omelette is to die for. Maybe I'll try the grilled squid while I'm at it. Stop making me so hungry. This is a crime. Stop it. See, swimming works up a hunger faster than any pool. If only they had donuts here. Oh, if only.
You.
Why don't you bug Teru about it? He'll make damn near anything you request, yeah?
Yeah.
Good point, it's worth a shot. But wait, grilled squid and donuts is a whole lot of calories.
But
Then again, we're virtual avatars right now. Does eating food even do anything?
Like,
Quit your grumbling and just eat whatever. There ain't no shortage of food here, so go buck wild.
yeah.
True, it's not like the calories would be catastrophic anyway, and I can always work it off. And then you'll get hungry again and eat more. Talk about a delicious cycle. And a good opportunity to sample everything on the menu. And what a menu. And not just grilled meat and shaved ice, the ramen variety is downright cruel. Few things are better in life than tonkatsu ramen. Then again, that rich miso goodness is great too.
so,
I'm telling you, just eat whatever. Work it off, work up a hunger, and try another flavor.
Yo.
All it takes is one sparring sesh. Hell, go up against Sakura and you'll be dying of hunger. I don't know if fighting is for me, but otherwise, you're absolutely right, Akane.
That's right.
Swim, eat, and then swim again. How's that for a training camp regimen?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for another swim.
All right.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna get back to sparring. Let's meet back here afterwards after some snacking. Say hi to Sakura for me. Fuck, I need to go to the gym. How are their bodies connected to the system? Virtual headset. Hey Chiaki, do you play any games where you have to move around a bunch?
Yeah.
You know, like the ones at arcades where you dance or shoot guns or have to grip handles?
Yep.
Arcade games? I don't really play those often.
Well,
I'm mainly into console games, you know, the ones you play at home.
you got it.
I play the gun games a bit with my little brother. We both died right away at first and started fighting, blaming it on each other. When I'm under attack, I just can't help but try to move to avoid it.
Yep.
I'm guessing you're the type who leans to the side when making turns in a racing game. What, is that considered lame?
Nope.
No, I think it's fine. It's like you're putting your whole body into the game. Apparently, I don't move an inch, on the other hand. One time, I kind of got worried that I might have stopped breathing. I can understand where she was coming from.
'Cause, I mean,
When you're super focused, nothing but your eyes and hands are moving, Chiaki. Really? It's kind of hard for me to tell. The intensity on your face reminds me of a swimmer at the moment when they're about to dive into the pool. Huh? I wonder what happened if you had a swimming race. Do you like swimming, Chiaki? Water, huh? I'm pretty good at water levels. I like fishing games and aquarium managers too. Right, so I guess a race would be a bit much.
yep.
Probably, unless it's in a game. I can handle that. Oh, Chiaki. I'm pretty sure the system actually feeds them the same amount they eat in game, so technically she does gain weight. That would be just a fucked system. It'd be so much easier just to use a, what's it called? Like the, you know the thing they give you in the hospital? The drip? That keeps you hydrated? And then just having a food tube that feeds you necessary calories. Rather than basically overfeeding you. There we go, we did all our events. It'd be easier to standardize too, because you just have to get people's body mass. And then you'd be like, this person needs this many calories to maintain whatever the fudge. As opposed to, this person ate 6 steaks. Better give them diabetes. Okay, we're basically done. We don't actually need another DPS. Sorry to say it, AOI. Sorry to say it, AOI. We don't actually need another DPS. Watch is gonna get double surgery and I'm gonna be like, why didn't I create another DPS? But it is what it is. Well, I guess this was fun in a way. There were a few SAKURA events, but there were a whole lot of other events. And it was all fitness-based for AOI. Ah, he's simping for her. In the prologue, Chihiro said that the system basically feeds you, exercises you, even tans you the way you do in game. So the fruit of your labor isn't wasted. The machine exercises you. Who created the machine? You? Muse into that while you're sleeping thing. Oh no, I did a 0 move card, so I'm stuck here. This stream is nice and tranquil. It is. Nothing happened, no one died, it was chill, we had a few laughs, we had a few discussions, Sakura-chan was awesome. We had a few real world little things. Korekiyo was attempting to murder AOI.
Rise and shine, Ursine. So long, farewell.
Did he say farewell?
Well.
The machine was created by, I think, Miyu, Chihiro, Kazuichi, Gekohara, Matsuda, and a lot of cooperation. There's a festival on the way where you can try things unrelated to your talent. I've been assigned to a drink stall, but sitting around and waiting for customers is no fun.
Okay.
I just have to make some noise and bring customers in myself. Drinks for everyone! Say she's a barmaid. I have a super nutritious veggie juice, Sayaka. Would you like to try a matcha float, Kirumi? Himiko, I've got some bottled ramune. Oh no, not Sayaka. Sakura's better. Kirumi.
That is correct.
Perhaps I will.
Okay.
Just gotta get a nice scoop of vanilla on top, and here you go.
So,
You always make such delicious drinks that I'm getting kind of nervous making one for you.
thank you.
I quite enjoy this float. It's a very playful drink, like the one who suggested it. You think? Maybe I'll try recommending drinks to more people. Kurumi's praise got me pumped up to work more. Hey, a surprise drink is always nice. Now let's talk about the Balkans 1990, a very interesting year. Oh my god! The Balkans, a saga. Man, if they made a TV show about the Balkans, people like watching things like Vikings and World War II and stuff. Imagine a mini-series on the Balkans. Half the people would be like, I don't know who this Tito guy was, but he had some balls. For you guys that don't know who Tito was, you guys remember during the times of the Soviet Union and Stalin? Well, Tito was another dictator, except he was in charge of Yugoslavia. And basically he wrote a letter to Stalin one time. And it was like, Stalin, please stop sending your assassins to try to kill me. We've caught 6 of them already. If you don't stop sending them, I will send one and I won't have to send another. He sent that to fucking Stalin. After that, Stalin stopped sending assassins. The only thing that was keeping the Balkans together was the gravitational pull of Tito's balls. He was the only thing keeping the Balkans together. After him, everything fell apart. The Balkans, a saga. You have such interesting characters. Someone really needs to do that. Society's not ready for that. They're really gonna hate the episode of where Yugoslavia got bombed by NATO. And they were bombing civilian targets. It would make it really, really, what's that word? Inconvenient. That dude was a real one. Man, he was fucking real. It's the type of shit that you see in movies, except he was like that in real life. It was like Mussolini, right? You know how he used to execute people? He would throw them a sword and duel them to the death. So everyone had a chance to survive. The problem was that Mussolini was an expert duelist. So that was his shtick. Tito kept everything together. Then a farmer dude in Yugoslavia. Farmers took something in the ass. Yeah. Well, the problem was after Tito died, everyone was vying for power. It's like a power vacuum. Same thing happened in the Soviet Union. As soon as Stalin died, everyone was fighting to get something out of it, and it just ripped the whole system apart. It always happens when someone that has too much power ends up dying. Hell, it usually happens in royal families as well. Like a monarch dies and all the children start fighting over the inheritance. It happens in normal families too, right? You have like an affluent family, the head of the family dies, the kids start killing each other for the inheritance. Tale as old as time, man. Fucking Cain and Abel. Oh, I remember about why NATO invaded Yugoslavia. I remember Bosnia. Well, that's the really funny thing, right? They made a rival power attack Yugoslavia. They let them attack Yugoslavia. Civilians started getting killed. And then the military came to defend the civilians. And then they're like, oh, you're killing militia people. And it's like, well, yeah, that's what you do. And then they're like, we're going to start bombing you. And then when they started bombing, the military got involved. It was like, well, yeah, you're dropping bombs on people. Of course the military is going to get involved. I heard from my mom that he let the people speak, let them feel safe and able to share their opinion. And only down the line the people conveniently disappeared, not connected to the unpopular opinions. Well, he was an old school dictator, not like the ones nowadays. Because if you silence someone and cut off their tongue, you prove that you're afraid of what they're saying. Whereas he would let them say it, but then they would disappear afterwards. He wasn't as stupid as people think he was. Like, a lot of people think if you're a dictator, you're an idiot. You don't get to take over an entire country by being an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a certain amount of intellect to do it. Oh my god, she's gonna get a double surgery. Oh my god.
Hell yeah!
Wow, she got double surgery. And I didn't develop her at all. Wow. Wow. Oof. Oof. And we didn't develop her at all. Oof. Double surgery, we didn't even develop her. That's a big oof. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off.
That's right.
I'd never tried folk dancing before, but it's fun. While I'm at it, I want to dance with more people. I'll dance with Peko. Kirumi, want to go around and dance together? We should dance too, Junko.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. A big dance can be just the thing every now and then. That's right. I bet you go out dancing and clubbing, huh?
Hold on a second.
Aren't high schools usually banned from clubs? Appearances aside, I'm a law-abiding gal.
Sorry.
Right. Sorry. I wasn't assuming you did bad things. It's just, when I think about clubs, I imagine a place where super stylish girls would go.
What?
I get that, but plenty of other types of people go to clubs too. I don't know. I bet I'd get turned away at the entrance immediately.
So then.
You'd be as welcome as anyone. Want to give it a shot once we graduate?
Huh?
Huh? Me? Sweet idea, right? Besides, I've never gone anywhere with you yet.
So,
I'd love to hang out with you, but are you sure you'd be okay?
Totally.
I'm sure. I'd feel way more comfortable with you around too.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm just in the mood to make all kinds of postgraduate promises. In that case, sure, why not? It's a promise. I haven't made a promise with Junko, we all danced. double oof. We oofed big time. We oofed. Law-abiding girl, says the war criminal. Hey, she only killed combatants while they were sleeping. Ah, nothing beats ice cream and stargazing right after a bath. This is a good image. I can't believe it's almost over. Short time flies, huh? Time sure flies, huh? I fear this camp may have been inadvisable with the numerous issues that plagued it at the onset.
Of course.
But it seems as though we may make it to the end largely unharmed.
Yeah.
Right, nothing gonna happen. It'll be fine. Oh crap, this is definitely gonna be the thumbnail. It's perfect. Oh crap, I realized something. We were supposed to try new things and think about our talents. Did I do that? From my observations, I would say that you accomplished your tasks remarkably.
But
What? But all I did the whole time was swim and exercise.
Well,
That's not true. You tried to be a positive influence on others, and you attempted new things.
about that.
I don't really think I was much of an influence though. And by new things, do you mean sparring?
of course.
Your experience, which comes from outside martial arts, was greatly instructional to me and Akane. Really? I'm so glad to hear it. I was afraid I was slowing you guys down by not knowing anything.
You know.
You have your own strengths. While you believe you did nothing extraordinary, your presence brings a positive energy to the people around you. It inspires them. Okay, now you're just trying to make me blush. But I know you mean every single word. And the truth is, you inspire me too, Sakura. You make me want to push myself even harder.
You got it.
Every time I see you at training, I get the urge to start following right behind you. I could not be prouder to hear you say that. I hope we'll always be friends who keep pushing each other higher and higher.
Yeah.
And not just while we're at school, forever. Oh, I pledge myself onto you that I will never fall short of your expectations.
You got it.
Yeah, me too. You'd better watch the next Olympics.
Okay.
I'll have a gold medal for you, Sakura. I eagerly await that day. You know what's fucked? Full contact martial arts are not in the Olympics. They kept trying to get full contact karate in the Olympics for the longest time. They can never agree on a set of rules. So full knockout contact karate is not in the Olympics. It sucks. You have a lot of other martial arts in the Olympics, but not full contact karate. And you have a lot of beasts. Like if that was in the Olympics, you would literally have the best Russian fighter, the best Iranian fighter, the best Ukrainian fighter, the best of all of the things, just fucking smashing into each other. It is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. And it was at that point I realized that I was a small fish in a small pond. And these guys were leviathans. Once you see these guys fight, you're just like, fuck me. I was watching a Russian Spetsnaz fighting a Russian Spetsnaz fighting Iranian special forces fighting a guy from Ukraine that was probably from the special forces. And I was just going... Like, they were on another level. They were on another level, on another level, on another level. It was just insane. Every single one of their attacks would have KO'd me. And they were just warming up. And I was like... And at one point, the judges are like, they stopped it. And they said, you guys have to take it seriously. If you guys don't start taking it seriously, we're going to disqualify all of you. And then they just started, like, fighting for real. And I was like, wait, that was their warm-up? Words cannot describe how fucked it was. It was at that point I realized there is no way I'm going to beat any of these guys. They are killers. They are born and bred to kill. It's like, yeah, I do a little bit of martial arts, but these guys live it. And I respect that. Oh man. Eye-opening, I tell you.
Yeah.
All I learned from this camp is that I'll only ever be me. But that's fine too. Yo, Fragrant! She has really high base stats. And we didn't even fully level her up. Fuck. We got another reward. Alright, let's count how many we have left. We don't have a lot. Let's count. 1, 2. That's 1 bundle. 3, 4. That's 2 bundles. 2 bundles in Danganronpa 1. Nekomaru Aoi. That's 3 bundles. Mikan, Teru Teru Kazuichi. This one's done. Fuck! So we have 3 bundles and some leftovers. Fuck! Fuck! We are on the tail end. And then after that, we get the main story. We are on the tail end. We are literally gonna struggle to fill the vote options next week. That's how close we are. But to be honest, this was fun. Sakura's events, Aoi's events were really fun. I like the flavor of these events. They all bring a different flavor to the table. And all the different events with the other characters relate to their personality. It's really nice. All of the Sakura ones were related to self-development, martial arts, and that type of thinking. All the one with Aoi were related to fitness and food. It was really nice. It gives you this lens, and it kind of puts all these characters together with their similarities and what they sort of have that corresponds with each other. It's really, really nice. You get to look at different characters from different angles. And I like that. I really, really like that. And that's what makes this so entertaining. It's not that, oh, no one's been murdered, or there's no discovery, or there's no trial. It's not about that. It's about being able to see all the different angles of a character and really let their personality shine. It's like doing a character's free time events. It's not that it advances the story, it's because you genuinely want to get to know the character. And like this, you get to know the character more by having them interact with characters from other games that they otherwise would not have met. Which is really, really cool because a lot of them have things in common. A lot of them might have been friends. Some of them might have even fucking hated each other. But that's alright. It's good. And sometimes you get really, really fun interactions, which is great. That's what it's all about. And that's what I really enjoy about this game. We play this game for the social interactions. Yes, you roll the dice and you play Monopoly and you do some RPG battles and you do some Pokemon battles. That's just sprinkles. That's just spice. That's just for extra flavor. The core of the game is the social interactions. And you know what? They're awesome. They're awesome. That's what I love this franchise for. And I just love it. I just love it. So it's going to be interesting to see how they wrap up this, spin-off story. I don't know. They'll do it how they do it. Will Monokuma be the final villain? Will someone else be the antagonist? We'll see how it goes. Some of them might have wanted to make others meet their sisters. Some might want to bash their heads in. Some might want to fuck. Some just get along. Oh god. Oh god. I like how Sakura's instincts just went off as soon as Korekiyo, was thinking about something bad. It goes to show that her survival instinct is good. Alright guys, today I'm going to finish building this computer. I'll show you how it looks a little bit in the background. Can I show you guys how it looks? There's the computer in the background. I've got, as you can see, there's the massive fan. This is the cooling fan. I got to attach, this is the radiator sort of thing. And I got to attach the fans on the side and put this into the computer. I needed to get the mounting bracket for this because this doesn't fit by itself into this type of motherboard. And then I'm going to install that. I'm going to install all the wires. I'm going to install Windows. I'm going to install Devil May Cry 2. And then hopefully we can use this computer tomorrow to play Devil May Cry 2. Use our computer here to stream Devil May Cry 2. And we play some Devil May Cry 2, which is a really, 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 really fun game. And Lucy is a really cool character. You guys will like her. And then Monday, we've got Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2, which is, I believe, the finale of the anime. I don't know how it's going to end. Is there going to be a movie? Is it going to build up to a movie? We'll see. We're also going to have Hachan on Monday watching some Code Geass. So she's going to hijack about an hour so she can watch another OVA episode. And then we're going to have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. Which in itself is nuts. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I will see you guys then. I hope you enjoyed. I had an absolute blast. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you join Discord, because when we wrap up Danganronpa and we're about to start another anime game, we're going to have a vote for the next anime game. And that all takes place on Discord. So if you haven't joined Discord, I highly recommend you do it, because you don't want to miss out on that vote. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a good weekend. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Till then, Ninja Kuma out. Bye.